Hey, hello and welcome to the first fixed kitchen in Singapore video, as I'm back from my exchange and it's been nearly a year since I filmed the first video, and we're gonna do a Japanese curry video today. So these are the ingredients: Japanese curry paste, cause I'm lazy to make my own and it has a unique taste. Potatoes cubed into tiny little pieces and soaking in water to prevent them from changing color. Diced shallots, whatever, mini onions, cause they taste better. Lots and lots of garlic. I really love my garlic now that I'm back. Diced mini carrots, pieces of onion, cause onion is always good. And then 2 chicken katsus, cause this is the frozen stuff, cause again, who wants to make their own, okay? I mean, time and the weather is so hot. It's 30 something, I think 33 degrees today. So let's get started. I have a little bit of oil. Can you see it? It's actually olive oil with a little bit of sesame oil, cause it smells better. And I'm just gonna heat it up and I'm gonna start. Okay, can you hear that sizzle? So I just tossed in my shallots, whatever you want to call, mini onions, and I'm just stirring them around now. And I'm going to put my garlic. I'm just going to give it a stir with my wooden spoon. And yes, I'm using a wooden spoon because this is a Pyrex pot. Yeah, Pyrex pot. So I don't want to scratch it, and so that my mom won't kill me. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so you can see the little brown bits, and it's smelling brilliant here. I'm going to toss in my root, toss in my carrots, and mix it really well with my aromatic stuff. And then I'm now gonna toss in my potatoes. So I tossed in my onions and added in around 300 ml of water. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see it because I need 2 hands to cook, but until I can figure out how to put my camera in a way that I can actually use 2 hands, well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to make do with it. So I put in the water, and now it's just going to cook a little. And when the potatoes are soft, I'm going to put in my curry roux, my Japanese curry roux. Oh, I love that thing. And then let it simmer a bit longer so it can thicken, because this is just water now with 0 flavoring beyond whatever I just tossed in. And yeah, I'll be back. Boiling, I'm going to ramble at you, and essentially I really like using Pyrex because I get to see this, the bubbliness. But it takes a while to cook, so we're going to be here a while. And the reason why there's so much carrots and potatoes in this is because I'm actually going overseas tomorrow, and we just want to clear all the carrots. And potatoes are they're really huge, and 1 isn't enough, but 2 is this much. 2 is this much. So yeah, that's 2 big potatoes, the size of my hand potato, yes. And then half a bag of mini carrots, 2 onions, and 3 shallots, plus half a clove of garlic. Yeah, so it's bubbling away. I'm going for it to be, I'm going to wait for the potatoes and the carrots to soften. Then I'm going to add my roux, which is waiting here. So happy about it. And then I will bake my katsu, because I don't feel like frying the thing. So baking, healthiness, yes, healthy. And then we'll serve it over rice, which my mom cooked because I can't cook rice. Yeah, the potato is ready. I hope you can see this. Yeah, fork and potato. I hope this works. And it is really tender. I didn't have to put in much force. And you can see it's cracking. It's cooked. So yay! So I'm gonna put in my roux now. I've tossed in my curry cubes there they are, and now I'm just gonna stir and melt them. Hopefully, they'll melt eventually. Yeah, so stir. This also has an added effect on making sure that nothing burns. Very important, especially in this pot. It always burns, and it gets stuck to the bottom and it's So make sure you stir constantly with a wooden spoon so you don't spoil the pot and your mom doesn't kill you. And look, it's melting and the curry is turning into the proper color. Oh my god, so excited. And yeah, in case it's still not clear, I'm not Japanese, and this is in no way authentic. It's just I guess, Japanese curry paste being appropriated to suit Singaporean Chinese taste. I have no idea. Anyways, I'm just cooking it because like I like it, and I'm changing the flavors a little bit and just making it suited to what me and my mom like. And it looks like a lot, but essentially for me and my mom, and we're gonna end up with leftovers, which I love cooking with. Cause like so convenient. Put it in the microwave safe bowl, and like when you want to eat it, toss it in the microwave, you're done. So fast. Or like serve it over udon. I love curry udon. Oh my god, curry udon is life. Anyways, so mommy said she wanted rice, and we're doing curry rice today. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna stir this and I'll be back. And it's beautiful. I actually turned down the heat. I'm not sure if I told y'all, but yeah, I turned down the heat while the potatoes were cooking because it was being a pain to monitor and make sure nothing burnt. And it's still boiled, so yeah, just turn down the heat if it gets too annoying and it takes too long to cook. Just make sure it keeps on boiling. Anyways, so it's coming to a boil again after the additional curry powder, and as you can see, it's a lot more watery than like a normal curry, at least the type that I've seen, like I get in Singapore, which actually has meat in it, and it's made like Indian curry style. But yeah, but like this cause we're gonna eat it with rice, and I like it when it's a bit more watery. If you don't want it to be so watery, then add like maybe less water, because like I used I used like 1.5 bowls of this bowl to dance. It's roughly 200 milliliters, 200 ml. So like there's 300 ml of water here when there's only supposed to be, I think, if I'm not wrong, 100 plus max 200. But yeah, so if you want it to be less watery, add less water. But yeah, and I only had 2 curry cubes left, so you can also thicken it in more curry cubes. Anyways, because of the water, it may be a little bit bland, so if you want to add some soy sauce, but if not, then you're done. And let's move over to my mini oven. Okay, so actually I have a big oven. Ta-da! Yes, big oven and char-wizard. Yes. But this is my first oven. My grandma got it for me when my nana got it for me when I was like just starting baking, and I still have not figured out how to do a baking video yet because I need 2 hands for that. And like it is set at 175-ish, and the katsu is baking there. Hope it doesn't burn, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and when it's done, we're done and we can eat. Yay! So I've been baking my katsus for 10 minutes or so. Yeah, and like this is the final 5 minutes of the 15-minute thing. And I amped up the temperature to 200 degrees so I can get it crispy. It's already hot, and then I'll be back to serve everything on the plate. Yay! Oh, but like before I say bye, another good point of Pyrex, beyond the crazy irritating parts of it, is that it keeps everything warm like really long. You can still see it's like bubbling, that bubbles, even though like the flame is off. So Pyrex, good points, bad points, but still it's pretty. I'll be back. So yay, my katsus are done, and look at that oil. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't fry this, cause like so much oil. I mean, I'm not the healthiest person, but I don't like oily things. It makes me feel like bloated, and like I can't eat more, and like I feel uncomfortable with my stomach for the rest of the day. But like, yes, baking is good. It forces all of this oil out, especially like when you use frozen fried food. So yeah, so I'm going to take it out, dab the oil off, cut it, and plate. Yay! So plate, can you hear the plate? Yeah. And kitchen towel to absorb all the oil. You can see the oil. Ugh. And like I know it's done because like, listen, like there's an actual sound, like crispy sound, other than like being hot but soft. That's why I amped it up to 200 degrees, because like you need to get that crisp, and like because it's already cooked, you can't really tell by color, so I just wrap it and get the sound out of it. So I'm going to cut it now, and I need 2 hands, so I'm going to move one to the chopping board. Let's move this one because it's been on the paper longer for more final tap. Make sure I got all the oil. Okay. And my chopping board, which is also on another. Go there. Yes. Stay. Okay. Let's see if I can cut it one-handed. If not, then you'll have to say bye-bye for a while. Okay, listen ah. Can you hear that crunch? Even though my knife isn't very sharp, I'm sure the knife is familiar to y'all. Cause yeah, my favorite knife, which isn't actually very sharp, but yes, crunch. Ooh, my chicken came off the chopping block. Back on. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can cutting this one-handed. Very good. While sitting down. I was like, yeah, lazy person. There we go. One more. You can do this. Yes. Okay. And then I'm gonna scoop some rice from the mini rice cooker. Yes. And I'm very angmoh about this. In case y'all didn't know, angmoh is like Singlish for a Caucasian person or like Western person, whatever. And I don't cook rice unless I take a measuring cup and start measuring. So yeah, my mom cooked this and I just like mixed it up a bit. So I'm gonna scoop it into my super cute Hello Kitty bowl that I got from Lawson's for free. And yeah, that spoon, you may recognize it from Japan, but like this is not the same spoon because that spoon spoiled. So this is the other spoon that's the same as that spoon. Again, the same set. Yeah, and I have Sakura tea. So yay! Plating the middle of like the slices in the middle. Cause like it's easier to eat a spoon and I don't use a fork as well. But like mine doesn't look very nice in the bowl, so I'm going to use my mom's to show you guys putting on the gravy because it's pretty. And I'm going to take photos of this too. So like I'm going to put this down because again, one-handed. Oh. And open! Gravy. Okay, let me switch hands. Okay, this is awkward. And like give it a nice, oh look at that gelatinous substance on top. So that was the roux, which solidified because I left it alone for a while. And like you can tell there's actually not a lot of gravy, it's a lot of potatoes and carrots and the scoop. And boing straight onto the katsu and rice. One more time. Boing. And again. Hopefully more gravy than ingredients. Boing! Okay, so my mom just said enough and I'm going to take a photo. This is my completed chicken katsu curry donburi. Yay! And now my mom is going to put on her sesame flakes. It's actually goma shio that I got from Daiso. But yeah, she likes sesame. So yay! This is my dinner. And this one actually looks more like curry rice. And well, thank you for watching to the end of this extremely rambly and not very authentic but very delicious video. And I hope that y'all like my video and perhaps tell me any ideas on how I can actually use both hands in them. And yeah, so itadakimasu. So okay, this is why it needs to be more watery because see, after I mix it in, like the gravy coats the rice perfectly and it's not too thick and you just get this very long gooey thing, but like it coats it nicely and you still get like curry ricey thing. And yeah, so these are like photos. So like this is my mom's donburi which you saw just now and a photo of it. And then this is my dinner with the sakura tea and yeah, it's on the newspaper. Yeah, close up of the dinner. And yeah, I just really like this curry rice and I hope y'all can try it and yeah, let me know it exists. Bye bye!